I know you can't see me very clearly, and it's designed that way because this gets into the hands of the locals here. Oh, sorry. No telling what they'll do. They'll be able to identify me more readily because we're going to try and send this out on a secret boat. But as you saw how I got here, basically, and what's that all about. And it's a horrible place, as I told you. You can see the dying palm trees behind me, coconut trees and all. And all I've really had to drink was coconut water, and I had to climb the tree and get those myself. And I've been hiding out in the shrubs, and living in these clothes. When I first got here, they took my coat and tie away and made me put on this stuff, and so here I am. But I just wanted to make certain that I did my best in keeping you all abreast of what you needed for the future, because you're my only hope. Even if I expire here, you're still my hope. So what I'm going to do while I have this time, do what I love doing best, and that is to share information. But please, please, I said before, I know some of you are probably crying now and a little distraught that I might not be back to class on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, whatever day is class. But I want you to hold fast, hold on. And please, please, don't skip class to come and get me. You'll have another professor if I'm not there. Show up for class. Let me suffer, but don't you suffer. I think that's right. Okay. I'm going to remove my glasses because I don't want the tears that may be falling with me in this distressed place to wet them up, and I can't see. Excuse me just a moment. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get too emotional. But anyway, it's just that way when it comes to class. I just get that way. But I want you all to hold fast. Be strong. Here's some things I need you to really concentrate on, okay? And this is going to help you out on your first exam, even if I'm not there. Because if you can graduate, who knows, you might be able to rescue me after you finish. You may obtain enough knowledge about business administration and English and math and science and all those other things that you need. Because, you know, I have trouble reading a map, and you all can read. And I had trouble adding up the distance, and you all can multiply and subtract. And I had trouble negotiating with my captors, and they brought me here, and you all may be able to negotiate. I had trouble bargaining with them with the low cash I had, and you all may be able to negotiate better with funds. And I don't know their strengths or their weaknesses or the opportunities or threats yet. You all may know all of that. So this is why I'm doing what I do. Because I know with the collective power of you all, we can win, even without me. Even if I stayed here forever and suffered and died here, it'll be worth it knowing that you graduated. And graduated with honors. Well, let me cover what I can while I can, because my time is very limited. First of all, welcome each of you. And I hope to at some point address each of the names. I'm carving each of your name in the coconut trees around here so that I can remember my students. Yeah, I've got to carve sometime with my fingernail because I don't have too many tools and a rock in my hand. But that's okay. It's worth it. It's worth it. It is for me. Here, I want to start off with our first session. I want to talk a little bit about what we're all about and why this is important, this topic of managing and performing, and what it means to really manage and to perform. Now, the noise you hear in the background, it is not a beach party. Those are folks suffering. I'm hiding undercover here in this area here. I know it's a little way they can't see me as easily, but those are folks suffering. And if you see somebody passing by me, it's just part of the sufferers. Okay, so let me disclaim that first. I need you to really understand how to do a SWOT analysis. I want you to understand what strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats are all about in the strategic management process. Look at that very closely. Look at the models. Look at what kinds of things constitute strengths for organizations, and understand that strengths and weaknesses are internal and opportunities and threats are external. And if you could help me out with the internal pieces there, you may be able to help me get out of this place. So, what we have first is the internal piece, where I believe this organization has lots of strengths. It has palm trees, the ocean is right here, fish and seafood is plentiful, and at least you know I won't starve. I'm not a meat eater, so that's good. And there are some folks who come to clean the room. Who come to not clean the room. What do they do? Who come to check on me in the cell. They've been very friendly. So I've made friends with some of them. They bring me ice now and then. One even brought me some champagne, but I thought that was so that I could get drunk. But I'm hoping that I didn't drink it. No, it's still sitting there. I'm gonna use it to pour on my wounds, so that all these, you can't see them yet, the cuts and scratches that I have, and the back of my head where they hit me to knock me out, to bring me in, so I wouldn't see where I was going. Take maybe some of that champagne and put on it, and might be okay. But if you could understand some of the strengths about this place, about any organization, and really understand what makes that organization tick. What's the mission? Look at the mission of the organization and see what's written in the mission statement. What strengths are in that mission that makes that organization what it is. And then next,